Hey lads, day 174 of my series Get to 2100 on Chess.com, and we're 65 points away. That's like 9 games, something crazy like that. Can we finally get here? Well, today I'm going to play until I lose. Let's see what we can do in game 1 here, and hopefully there'll be a game 2. I think people really like the play until you lose format, so we're gonna try to go with that again. Okay, this is a Dutch defense. I'm maybe playing e6 was slightly better straight away. It looks like we've got a classical Dutch. His queen's come out here, a little odd. I like to put my bishop here and swap it off in a lot of these variations, but I'm actually going to hold off on the bishop move. Can I do that? Just waiting for the knight here. Okay, and it looks like his bishop's going to come here, which I don't think is correct. I mean, this bishop's going to be annoying for him. I could go here and then get rid of his bishop. But yeah, let's just castle. I'll just throw this pawn up to d6. This is a classical Dutch. So this structure is you know, is very typical. I've had this structure in a lot of my games. So I'm not feeling too bad here. I can throw the knight into e4. If he takes, we can take back. That's totally fine, but probably better to just develop more pieces first. Rook here doesn't really do anything because this push, I'm very happy playing e5. So I'm just going to slide my queen over to e8 and hopefully come up to one of these squares and start applying some pressure. And he is making some pushes here. I guess he wants this square for his bishop, allowing this push, but I'm going to just shut it off with this move. So not too worried. However, can we push ourselves? That's what I'm wondering. I probably can. Then we just lose this pawn, don't we? So I'm going to start with this. Not allowing the knight to jump in here. I know this is a move I often don't play, and I think it's a good one. By the way, my opponent is from Brazil with the same rating that I have. Okay. That doesn't worry me. Kind of want to go for this push. Also thinking about just pulling back here. But again, we can't do the push with the queen here. I'm really thinking I need to just jump in. And then that holds the pawn here. The queen's not looking at f5 anymore. Okay. So now I can take, and we can push. This one's held. Maybe it's better to come in here, though. I'm just waiting for this push. As if, yeah, okay, nice. Nice, I sort of provoked that. I think that's good. Now, he was trying to stop my bishop looking at this knight, which makes a lot of sense. But now his bishop's a bad piece. It's always going to be looking at the wall. And I think I can bring my other bishop over to c8. Probably this knight needs to get active somehow. And my queen's holding this pawn, so I am okay. That just seems really bad. He's not getting rid of this pawn, is he? Definitely think I need to move in here. Now, the question is he going to sacrifice? He might. So it might be a good idea to just hold on to this more. And get my other rook into the game. Yeah, it seems weird. I don't know. Okay, here, 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 here. And here, this would be a big mistake because I would be hitting another piece. But he's not going to do that. Okay, I think my bishop needs to move. I think we'll start with this. Probably this bishop can come back and go here. I don't know if I needed to come up here. I just was a little nervous about that. But now my rook's looking here. I think I'm fine. I'll defend here. I am defending with the queen, so I'm okay. Again, I think this bishop is still weak for him. Okay, and then I'm going to go here. My bishop's holding as well. Okay, this move, he's going to move this guy. Pawn up. He takes. No, pawn up, he takes this way. Bishop here. Maybe go here. And then pawn up. Take, take. I kind of like this move. It looks really good. I'm going to try it. I want to play this push. I don't know if that's correct, but it looks really interesting. Makes my king weaker. He wants this one because I can't recapture. Here, here, here. Here, here. Maybe just bishop here. Because this bishop's not really doing anything on d8. If he takes here, I'm going to take here. And this bishop's protected. As if I take this way, then he wins this pawn. Because now my bishop's not defending this pawn anymore. So we'll see what he does. And I'm really thinking about pushing f4. Only one knight from both sides has come off. And we're 22 moves in. So what's he planning here? Okay, yeah, he did go for this. And this pawn is quite weak too. So I'm just going to go here. I think. Come here. Do I care about this? He's going after this guy. I wanted to go here. I think I need to just attack. So he can take here. Bless me. I'm sorry. I've had a cold for the last week. I think I got it coming back from England on the plane. So my throat's real sore. Now we have this move. Okay. Maybe I should have gone here immediately. I don't know. This is a bit wild. Even if I get like my knight here and my queen here, he can just walk here and I can never really get him. So, okay, that's interesting. I have this now. He takes here, we take here. I think this is a good move. He just pulls back and then I take here. Here, if he takes here immediately with check, I just take here and I've got a kind of rook left. Yeah, let's go for this. So he has to take here, I think. And it's with check, so I have to take it back. And taking back with bishop might... Okay. Whoa. That looks like a free piece. I think it was a free piece. He messed up. Okay. I've still got to be able to convert this. Now if I can come here and here, that would be a very good square. What if I just break everything open? Probably not good. That makes logical sense. Okay, what about here? Gotta just make some decent moves, but I need to find them. Here, okay, we have knight here and here. He's forced here. I can cover this square. What about just a rook left? Like queen here and then just lift up and in. And if I lift up and in and he takes here, then I take here, here. I'm gonna go here and here. Probably just pushing the pawn was better. This one's hit. Can I just ignore it? I think I have to defend it. I have this. He takes, we take, he takes. That was probably stupid, wasn't it? If he takes here, we go here. Haven't played this well. I messed up. This bishop's still bad though. Just flipping on it. Have this. I'm an idiot.
Five, 4, 3, 2,
Wow, shouldn't win that. Okay. I mean, I should win it because I was winning the whole game, but we got the win. Happy days. Just got to move quick. And then the fork there at the end. I missed the rook and king fork, and I probably had something there. Wow, that was one of the worst games. Look at that. 48.5%. Wow, that was ugly. It really likes this jump. And then finally the position's fairly equal. What an ugly game. I'm sorry, lads. This wasn't a good one, was it? Why did I not promote here? Well, the reason is I just didn't have any time. We're at 2043, lads. Hope you enjoyed that one. I really don't feel like jumping into a second game right after that, but I guess we'll do it. Here we go. A 2053 from Cambodia. And hopefully this game will be a lot more accurate because we get to play the white pieces. And we're not going to get some crazy Dutch game. Okay. And when they play the pawn here, we can go for the Gary attack. Because we're defending here. But if this pawn wasn't here, the bishop would be looking here. So I'm just going to capture this. And play up. Now, his knight's probably going here. Doubt that it's going to go back. And I'm wondering, do we continue pushing? I don't think we do, because that just allows him to have an active rook or something like that. So I think here I'll just develop. Well, that's crazy. He's just opted to castle into the firing range. So now I think this move could be good. Takes here. It's fine for him, but yeah, let's check the bishop here because surely it wants to be here. Although, does he have this push? Take, take. We'd be okay for now, but if he has this, he'd have two defenders of the push. And then he could fork and win a piece. So I do have to be careful. I think I'm just going to put the knight. Can I go knight here? No, I need to defend the pawn first. That's what I need to do. Okay, and now I can go here. And essentially what I'm planning is to open up this diagonal for my queen. And I need this diagonal open. That seems like a really bad move. Gonna put the bishop here. And can I just sack here? Queen here. King has to go here. Take, take, pawn up. If he goes back, this is mate. So if he goes here, check here. Some good stuff here. What if we just go here immediately? Here. Take, take. I feel like there's something here. Here, here. Maybe even then we could go. So here, here, check. Pawn takes. We can't come in. Here, here, maybe. Just deal with his threat first. If I take here, king takes, queen here, king here. Do I like that position? I can always take this at the end, Connie. Maybe we just take this first. And he recaptures, and then we go for this crazy idea. Take, take, check. Really need more time. Take, take, check. Here, check, here. Pawn up. Take. Here. King runs. Check, here. I think I've lost too much. I've given him a bishop and a knight. And we've won. Okay, you know what? I'm going to go for it. Maybe if he just takes and I go here, he doesn't have to run the king. Hitting his rook, threatening this, king here. We have this move, but he can take. The whole thing was probably silly. I'm surprised by that. Here, here. Doesn't look any good, so let's just take here for now. I'm very surprised by that. Now we have this. No. Here, here. Here, and we win the bishop. He's threatening checkmate here. If I move the king, and he comes in here with the queen, and I go here, he checks me. Kind of cooked. So probably just good to just keep the queen from checking me. Let's try this. I'm also threatening to take this. Some crazy chess, isn't it? This knight's a really good defender. A knight on f8, and there is no mate. That's what they say. I jump in here, and he takes. I don't think we have anything, do we? He just wants to try and... I don't think he can yet. If I go here, still doesn't have a check. Here, if I go here and he takes with the bishop, I take with pawn, I have this. If I take with the queen, maybe I can go here. Yeah, let's just start with this. Because then we got two attackers on the pawn. If the pawn moves, we have a check. If the pawn moves, we take it. He goes here. Then we have a check. And he's forced here, and that's mate. Wow. So he can't move the pawn. And somehow my king is still safe. We can't move the pawn. He can go here. I don't know how my king is safe here. So bishop here. I think we go here. He takes with bishop. We take with queen. We're still threatening this. Okay, so that's the other option. Okay, we can actually just throw the check in now because he's pinned. And he has to go to this square, and that's mate. Lads, that was a beautiful game. Wow. That was a beautiful game. I mean, a beautiful and very ugly game. But wow, what a game. So this is checkmate. He has to go here. There's no other move for him. GG. Let's see how badly I played. That was crazy. 74.2. Okay. So here we were completely winning. And instead of going for this, I needed to sacrifice straight away. It was the best move. And let's see. So this is not the follow-up. This follow-up was very bad. No, it was fine. So this is what I was calculating. And then I was thinking pushing here. It wants me to jump the knight in. Yeah, getting the knight closer instead of just taking the pawn would have been much better. But this would have been really bad. I didn't see anything here. Yeah. So just jumping the knight in makes more sense. And there's just so much pressure here on his king. Okay, I had a good chance there and I didn't find it. Ultimately, he messed up here. Yeah, it's just a mate in two. What a beautiful mate in two. Yeah, he's got to go here and checkmate. Wow. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Let's go for game 3. I'm at 2051. Here we have game 3. Chester just woke up behind me, so you can see his tank is on. I just fed him and I got some ginger tea for my cold. So we'll see how this game goes. A 2050 from Guadalupe. I always play this way against this opening. I just give the pawn back and don't want to play into any Benoni stuff. Don't know if it's particularly right, but it's the way I play. Knight b5 here looks very good. So I'm going to go for it. Maybe he plays the pawn forwards. If he does, take, 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 take. Queen here actually forks both pieces. The queen could come here, no? Queen could come here to defend both. But then we have the knight jump. That's very interesting. We also have check, take, take, take. Yeah, I'm gonna capture here. And he takes back, I'm gonna come here. No, but then the bishop can go here, I go here. He takes, I take. Or take here. Okay, wait, take, take, queen here. He has this check. I can still block, I'm fine. Wait, what am I saying? Queen here, the knight's holding. I'm an idiot. Okay, let's just go here. And just play solid. Okay, let's try to just play solid. All right, I'm gonna capture. And we have the knight jump. The rook's gonna come here. I don't know if that's all that good for me. I feel like this might be a decent move. The pawn coming forwards is annoying. Let's start with this. Then he pushes, we take, and he takes this one. And he'd win this one. So yeah, that's no good. Oh gosh. Okay, let's just try. Let's just try a small lift here and get castled. Try to play it safe. Using a lot of time. Defending the pawn. I can play f3 and go after this one. I can also come here now. This has got to be decent. And we'll put the queen here. Hitting the bishop. And hitting the pawn. And he can go queen here. I think he has to go queen here, does he? Queen here, I take, he takes. Rook here. Oh, he has that move. Oops. Okay, well, this isn't looking good. This is not looking good. I can't attack his piece. I can't run away. I can't attack a piece of greater value. I can't defend my piece. So I think I have to take here, and his rook's active. Maybe if I just go here, he takes here. That's no good. Yeah, this is not good. But I do have 2 pawns, so maybe I can make something happen. He's got this move, check with this. I take, and then he takes here, and I can run maybe. Okay. He's gonna win this one. Just threaten checkmate. That's no good. I mean, look at this. He just got 2 pawns for free there. Yeah, this bishop move was bad too. So he's basically just up a whole bishop here. But let's keep fighting. See what we can do. Seems like he's thinking a lot. I mean, I'm thinking more, but yeah. Because this pawn's isolated. Maybe I can go after it somehow. I want to keep pieces on. So this move seems okay, but it doesn't keep pieces on. I'll just come here. He is taking a long time to think. Take here doesn't work. I kind of have to take this, don't I? Maybe this is a good square. Don't know. Everything's basically on a light square except for these 2 pawns, which makes his bishop worse. And he could make a mistake here, you know. It's possible. Just trying to move a wee bit quicker. That is a back rank. If he pushes a pawn, he's fine. But you've seen people fall for stupider stuff. Got to move a bit quicker. If he moves one of these pawns, I'm going to feel like there's not much hope. But right now there could be like some sneaky back rank something, you know? Could be. Go after this. He's just going to go here. And I think we'll just play the pawn up. He goes here. Because then he's threatening to take it because this one will be pinned. I go here, he takes, take. Here he takes, I take. He takes with check. Just trying to make quicker moves here. He's a slow player. You can tell. I'm going to go here, take this guy, and then I can win this pawn maybe. This is a good square if he comes here. Got this move. Just go here. Doing this one 3 times. Just trying to play quicker. All right. Now it's 2 pawns in this game. Maybe going to be 3. I'm sorry, maybe 1. Hitting this one. Comes here, we go here. Just trying to bully him a bit. I'm going to take this pawn. We're fighting. Gonna start pushing these pawns. And he's very low on the clock. Nothing I can do about that. Let's just push. Tick, tick, here. 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 I think I have to do it. Dang it. Lad, I shouldn't have won that game. Holy moly. Oh, that was stupid of me. I probably shouldn't have gone for that rook thing, but I saw his clock was low. We did abuse the clock, and the clock is part of the game, lads. I'm up to 2059. I'm actually shocked. 2059. I might be getting to 2100 soon. I mean, I don't think I should be because I've, you know, look at this game. I was completely losing here. And then look at the graph. Just, can you see the graph? Look at the graph. Just fighting our way back slowly. And all the way up to this point, And I shouldn't have done it. I should have just pushed. But the time stressed him out, I guess. I mean, like, isn't this so clear? Just go here and take it. And then move the king in. Okay. Hey, I'll take it. 2059. We're going for game 4. Sorry, I had to take my hoodie off. I was sweating that last game. Game 4. Let's see what we can do. If I lose, I lose. And I'm fine with that. 2059. We're against a 2073 from Norway. And let's abuse the clock again. Because that seemed to work well for us, didn't it? I think it did. Okay, pawn usually comes here. And on that move, we go bishop f4. Anything else, e4 is probably happening. Okay, except for that. Yeah, this is typical. So we're still going for this. And we're looking at this. He can't fork the king and knight because this pawn hasn't moved yet. So if the pawn moves, we do that. But yeah, here we need to protect the knight. He's probably going to kick us. We come back, and now we're threatening to take here. So he needs to move, which is what he should have done. And now we just develop the rest of our pieces. And this is just typical Jobava stuff, isn't it? Here, take is fine with me. We're just going to castle. Oh, and knight here needs to happen because of this. So yeah, we don't want this pawn to push. We need to be able to play c3. Take. No, we'll just go for this. It's more solid. Yeah. And I think we can just chuck the knight up here and play f3. Yeah, this is fine. This queen can come in here, but it's not good. We can just kick it back. This is looking very nice. Doesn't work yet though. I'm really thinking this move. Come here. This is also interesting. You can take though. Take here. I think f3 is good. We'll just kick that knight away. He's probably going here. Yeah, and now we just go here and we can look at this square. I think. Seems good. Okay, this is a backwards pawn. So maybe we go after it. This is not an obvious game. Maybe we need to pull back here and play for this. Here. Or play the queen up. That's what we do. We play the queen up. And we defend this pawn. And I'm fine with undoubling. We're attacking here, so he needs to defend. Or there. This is interesting. So these squares are guarded, this square is guarded. So if I just move the knight to here and then push up, his queen has to go back and we can come in. Knight h1, very interesting. And somehow I feel like I'm playing so fast, my opponent still has more time. Here he just plays back. Could play up. Let me go here. Here, yeah, he goes back. Also have to take here and try to push, maybe at some point. Also have this here. he goes back and then here. And then that allows us to break. Although it's not much of a break, is it? I think the knight needs to be on f2. Maybe we just need to play on the other side of the board. Because this break might be really good for us. Because immediately we get a bishop looking at this backwards pawn. I'll try this idea. Okay, let's go for it. This one's interesting too. But I'll go for this one. This was my plan. And now we're going after this pawn. So here, if he pushes, we have this square, which I really like for my knight. I don't think there's another way for him to defend the pawn. Oh, didn't see that. Take. He takes with check. So we could go rook or knight or bishop here first. Then he goes here. So maybe we have to come up. Yeah, I want to come up anyway, because if I can take here, then rook gets active on the H file. This is why I should have moved the A rook to the E rank and the F rook, or leave the F rook here, because then I'd have something here. I can always take here, but then I'm getting hit with that check, and I can hide. He takes here. I could take here after hiding, but I don't know. I think this move seems good, but then the knight comes in, doesn't it? If the knight comes in, we push. Yeah, okay. So here, if he comes here. Okay, I think we need to pin. Pin, and this, we go here. He doesn't win this because we take his queen. I'm going to go for it. Yeah, this is annoying, but I think we can just hide back here. And we don't want to fall prey to this. So let's just take this guy off. This knight's too powerful. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Now can we take here? He checks. We move and he wins this guy. So no, we can't. We can go here. If I win this game as well, I mean, that would be truly crazy. Take this one. And then here. He's going to take here. We could just take here, couldn't we? It's probably okay. Or a rook here. Probably rook is better. Because I want both my rooks to be active. And this rook can come down here. I go, okay. Push here. Rook here. Push. He has to take. We take. He comes in with check. We go here. And then he moves. And we go here. I honestly think I'm winning. Maybe rook here's better. Take, take. And then I control the open file. And my push might not be all that strong. Okay, I'm gonna just try and improve my king. I think my pawn is better because it's a connected pass pawn, and I have a knight. His is isolated. If his rook comes here, we're taking it. Okay. Well, that looks good for me here. He has to go here. Check. He has this move or this move. If he comes forwards, we take, he takes, we take. He goes here with check. I go here. I think I'm winning that. I want to keep my knight, I think. Let's just improve my king. Pawn's a beast. Stopping the king moving. Now we have this move. Okay. I'm gonna come here. We have this move. It has to go here, right? And then we take. I think I'm just winning now. Because wherever Wherever the bishop goes, we win. Yeah. I think I just won. Because both of these squares are covered. Lads, I'm beating a 2073. I don't care what you guys say. I played terrible today. I mean, I know I did, but we are beating a 20, whatever this is. Gotta move quicker. So freaking slow. What am I doing? I'm an idiot.
5,
This was so free.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Dang it. Dang it. Oh, I'm so bad. Oh, so free. I just got stressed with the time, lads. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. What a game. I should have won that. Most definitely should have won that. Look, just winning the entire time. And even here, I have a force mate in 11. I didn't find this. I didn't see it. And I only got 6 seconds, but it's just what it is. I even looked for it. I looked here and I was like, oh, there's no more light squares. But yeah, I'm going to end the video there. And I'm pretty happy that I didn't lose any games today, even though this video was supposed to end when I lost a game. You know what? I said I'm going to end the video when I lose. So let's keep this going. 2059. A 2045 from United States. And is this one going to be a Caro Kann? It is. We have a Caro Kann on the board. An exchange Caro Kann. Which I'm happy enough to see. Is the bishop coming here or here? Okay, I much prefer this variation. It just makes the whole game much simpler. Let's put the bishop or the knight here. And if he comes here, we can come here. Yeah, I'm going to put the bishop here, actually. Getting some kind of error message on my computer saying something's timed out. I don't know what that's about. What is this message popping up? Okay. I'm going to just castle. It says connection timed out. What is this? Okay, and I think we can start the minority attack now. Pushing b5. First, I should probably take this though, right? Go here. Oh no, he wants to take, and then take here. So let's just pull back here. And I can play this now. And that's a tempo move, I suppose. Get the tempo back. We have to take this. And if I go here, he can take, and then jump away. That's fine. If I go here, 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 maybe just this first. All right, now I don't like this because he's going to win this pawn. So let's fix this pawn. Now I don't lose this pawn because yes, the queen will look at it, but it's my move. I actually can win this one. If he takes here, I take this one. Take, and he takes this one actually. Never mind. Here, here, here. Be fine. I want this push. I'm gonna just take here, am I? Yeah. Now I can go here. Am I okay if he doubles here? I probably am. He's gonna come back to here. Yeah, I think we just go after this pawn because yes, he can defend it, but he can only defend it once. I could have gone here and just gone after this one. Yeah, I'm winning this game. Lads, let's win it before it's too late. I should have gone here. Oh, I should have, yeah, immediately should have gone there. I can also go here and win this one or this one. Tick, tick, tick. Check doesn't work. Here he has this move. And then I go here. Yeah. Can't move the rook. I can defend here. Here. I think I want to keep this knight. I really like this knight, but I need to defend this. I think this move looks okay. You can come here, but then we go here. I just need to get my king into the game. I think, yeah, we're going to go here. Okay. That's not correct, is it? Here, here. Check, here, here. He can defend it. Okay, I'm going for it. Kick the king away. And even here, I kick him away. But honestly, I just go here and I don't need to worry. Here, here, here. Okay, and the pawn can never push because I just take the bishop. I can just go here and just sit here. Nice. Here, here, here is fine, but I'm just going to push this one. Even just take here, here is fine. But we'll try to play this simply. Here, here. Just move the king up. We should be fine. Just go here. Yeah. Easy enough. Lads, I'm so sorry. This video is still going on like What a long video. This is crazy. Okay, I'm going to take here. Here. Yeah, this is fine. GG. 2067. My peak of all time is 2079, and I'm finally getting back close to it. Wow. Let's see how we did. I actually can't believe how well I'm playing. I mean, I'm not playing well. I feel like each game was a bit lucky. 86.2. That was a good game. I mean, everything was good until this point. And it wanted me to take here, and I thought he was going to take here. I didn't see this. What? No, there's no way I ever see that. Yes, I win a bishop, but like, I'm not playing that. Yeah, that's crazy. Sacking a rook just to bring the king out. But other than that, I mean, I played pretty much spot on, didn't I? Holy moly. I've got to lose soon, lads. It's got to happen. A 2059 from Indonesia. Why do I keep getting the white pieces? Been a lot of games with white. Okay, we're going to have to play this one slightly differently. And we'll go kind of like an English attack. What is he doing? Is this the cow? Or what is this? I don't even remember. I hate these weird openings. Okay. Here seems logical. Let's castle short. Is he gonna close everything down? He is, of course he is. He's a weirdo hippo player. Okay. These games are always slow maneuvering games. Where do I want my pieces? I'd love to get a knight to this square if I could. Maybe queen here, and then I put some pressure here. Or do I just go for some kind of break? I think some kind of pawn break is good. Just get my rooks over this side of the board. So here he's going to push. Of course he is. Take, take, take. Yeah, this is what we do. He's definitely going to push, and we just pull back, and then we go for this. Okay, and now we have a way in. I want to go here so I can trap his queen maybe somehow, but no, it's not getting trapped, is it? Let me get the other rook here. I'm just hoping to win this pawn. So get this pawn and then we win this one. And then we'll just have extra pawns and we should be doing okay. I have to come here. No. Let's try to activate my queen. And he just takes, doesn't he? This bishop's useless. So he's trying to get the bishop out. Just come here. Let's try this. Still want this, so just go here, right? Or here. Yeah, let's go here. Here. Rook here. Tick. 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 Shack goes here. Okay, that's not working. I have to play up here, I think. I don't think it was good moving the bishop up. And here, you can go here. He takes this with check. I'd rather he gives up a knight when it's a kind of close position like this. Because both my knights can attack this pawn. I've used a lot of time. I need to speed up. So bishop's coming back to e3. If I can take that knight off, I mean, I double a pawn. And then I'm always defending my rook here with my knight. He has to go back to here. Don't think that's good for him. Maybe we focus this one now. Check here, I go here. Making room for the knight. I feel like my position is getting worse now. Gotta try and move up. This knight's not doing anything. I didn't see that. Didn't see that. Not good. King has to come to e2. Ah, I should have won this game. Not over yet. He's got a passer though. Now he doesn't. I push here. I gotta just defend this one. There's nothing else to do here. Gotta get my king in somehow. Goes back here. Could come around this way, maybe. Yeah, it's lost. I have to stay defending the knight. I don't want to walk into a pin. There's a pin and I get hit with this. I'll just go for this maybe, but he's probably just going to take. Way too little time.
Five, four, three, two,
Can't do anything.
1.
I'm just out of time. Can't do anything. GG. Well, I tried. Nearly. I'd be surprised if there was a draw there, but let's have a look and see. The video has ended. So, happy days. 7 games. Wow. 2059. I'm probably had a lot of wins. No? Okay, yeah. Wasn't much. Just at the start. I mean, his opening was so crazy, wasn't it? And I should have had an advantage here. Just go after the pawn. I mean, I thought about this. Why did I not want to do this? He can't come here because of the bishop. Yeah. Could have easily won a pawn there. So I could have had I had a chance there. I just didn't find it. Okay. Hope you guys enjoyed this crazy long video. At 20:59, we can get to 2100. I know we can. I just got to focus, lock in. I didn't even play that great in these games, and I can play a lot better than that. But yeah, it's going to happen. See you lads tomorrow.